And welcome back to Streets of Rage 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. And this will be the last episode of Streets of Rage 2 as we take on Mr. X in his, I guess, private, huge residence in the jungle. Would you know it, the first enemy we come across is yet another Mace robot who behaves like he's in Dynamite Heady or something. Although having said that, it's not a giant geisha. And we have to face yet another boss. Part of the course for this series, I think. Seriously, and I've not played Final Fight, seriously. Only seen some clips of it on... Yeah, as I say, I was kind of late to the beat-em-up thing. But yeah. Anyway, these guys are annoying as hell. They will crowd on you if you're not careful, including Mr. Boxer there. Seriously, what the hell is going on there? I do not know. And keep in mind, I am on my not my lowest tier, my lowest point in lives, so to speak, here as well. Yes, I must have had controller issues here as well. But yeah. The one thing of note is that because of the fact that the robot is in the room, as well as Mr. Bear Jr. here, seriously, that's his name, Bear Jr. And apparently this guy's called, the robot's called Oxygen. Robots don't need oxygen, seriously, they're mechanical. Yeah, and Mr. Bear Jr. is annoying as hell. One thing I will say about the robot, he does have less HP than the bosses we just fought at the end of the last episode. So that's something. He does still self-destruct though, just like said bosses, so be careful with that. So let's leave him to self-destruct while I deal with Bear Jr. Nope, you are not going to jump like a fucking ballerina, mate. Besides, you're dressed like a... Well, you dress like a sailor, you box like a champion, I won't give you that, but bloody hell, mate, seriously, just lay off the boxing videos. If anything, what's that guy doing there, seriously? Weird animation is a thing. He can even do the Shoryuken, seriously. He does the fucking Shoryuken, okay. He must like Street Fighter, what can I say? But never mind that, knock him out and we can go on. And into the next area, we're on yet another lift. And this one behaves just like the one we were going down in before facing the thing. So let's see, two thugs. Yeah, they get the increase, of course. Of course they do. That is the way this thing works, and big vulture. No, I don't think so. You are not Adrian Toombs, nor are you played by probably my favourite Batman, Michael Keaton. Seriously. But that being said, my ass kicked here. No, I want to get my health back, goddammit. And this guy is not helping. Neither are my specials, which, as I say, work a lot better in this game than in the first one. At least you can actually use them in the last stage. Yeah, no help from the cops in Streets of Rage 1 after that. Then again, it was once per life and it does drain your health. But yeah, specials do work a lot better here. The only downside is you probably don't want to be backed into a corner by these guys. Thankfully there's only one guy here, but still counts, I guess. How many times I'm gonna get hit by this guy, I don't know, but again, there are no healing items in this thing. No chickens, no apples, nothing like that. So there you go. What else can I say? That roundhouse kick. Is it a roundhouse kick? I'm not very good with fighting moves. As I say, my sort of games growing up, if I ever played them with platformers and the like, not beat 'em ups. But yeah, And what do you know, rip-off Wolverine is here as well. This one's called Nail. Though he's not an annoying Namekian. Or, no, that was Guru who was annoying in Team 4 Star. Though this guy, just like before, behaves like Sonic the Hedgehog and does an annoying uppercut move as well. Maybe the Shoryuken, who knows? Next floor we will run into Rambo Jackson again. Yeah, not long since we faced him, is it? But yeah, he's coming back, seemingly, although in this case he... don't you dare... Or maybe he looks a bit more Randy Savage, I don't know. What's his name? I want to know this wrestler's name. Okay, let's see his name. Full screen, please. Oh, don't bother. Zed something or other. Zed Kusamu. Okay. I still prefer Rambo Jackson, seriously. Something I can't do it. Threw him on his back and then face the wrong way, what the hell? And he does his belly flop as well, seriously. Okay, he doesn't do the thing, maybe this guy isn't Rambo Jackson after all. So is the face of Rambo though, seriously. Maybe it goes between that, maybe Randy Savage and... What the hell am I doing with my game, seriously? Okay, maybe... He does like to dance a bit, so maybe. What I'm trying not to do is have my specials miss on this guy, seriously. Don't you even dare, seriously. Not my nothingness, I say, and... Well, there's an old move, that old bum rush move, seriously. But... And in addition to this, I'd like to pay attention to the music. Seriously, it's a kind of remix of the first intro theme to, Streets of Rage 1. Yeah, that was a thing, and yeah, the sort of thing that sounds like Enigma. Don't know who Enigma were, they were kind of like a electronic group in the 90s, early 90s, who did a bit of chill out stuff actually. Quite a bit of Gregorian chant music, which is borrowing from, I think. No, I don't want to get hit. Not my nothingness. And I can't think of anything else because reasons. Yeah, I'm trying not to use my specials because I only have like 2 lives left. As I say, you only get 3 continues here with this fight. I already said that as well. So I'm just going over what I said before. Hopefully this won't take long with... What did he just do? Like Haki or something? Like from One Piece? I don't know, but we get to, dare I say, Mr. X himself. Like before, he will sit in his chair and allow his goons to attack us. Though, unlike in Streets of Rage 1, he won't give us the option of joining him. And it seems he has a new lackey with him. We'll get to that in a moment. But for now, beat down his goons and whatnot. You also get a bit of health back as well, once you get past the lift bit. So yes, in this case, Mr. X expected you to come. I also kind of like his updated sprite here, seriously. But other than that, yeah. But let's actually get to what happens after we beat his goons. We are introduced to Shiva, or Shiva. Yes, apparently this guy's named after a Hindu god. How many times do we have that? But yeah. It's like we have an elephant named after Ganesha. Seriously, in the Persona series. Yeah. Actually, it is based off of an elephant. But that being said, yeah, Shiva is quite tough. he will jump about the thing just like with the other bosses. In fact, it's quite tough. Whatnot, he has a roundhouse kick. Yeah, that can be quite painful. Again, special do a bit of damage to him, but what I'm trying to do is get to him. But, as I say, when he's standing still, he's probably going to attack you, if you know what I mean. Part of the course with many bosses, and he does guard quite a bit. Again, that can be broken with Blaze's, not Hadouken, but, yeah. As I say, after Shiva, we start to face Mr. X, and we'll get to him in a moment, but, yeah. That sliding move is no joke, man, seriously. He slides along the floor and gives him like an upward kick. That is very powerful. And how does anyone do that move? Seriously. You've been watching too many martial arts movies there, Shiva. And that kick, seriously, that does somewhat remind me of how over the top Streets of Rage as a series can be. Again, given that the music is based off of early 90s hard house and techno and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, with Shiva going down, now we face Mr. X himself. And he's brought his gun to the fight as well, just like before. And just like before, he can shoot at you with it. So he's pulling a pinstripe yet again. Well, given this game came out before Crash Bandicoot, I'd say maybe I'm being a bit wrong there, but hell, let's get to him anyway. But yes, he will actually hit you with his gun. He did die in Streets of Rage 1, but not as hard as the animation wasn't this explicit, shall we say. Seriously. So yeah. And he still has his gun. I've said that. Still shoots his gun, of course, which very hard to dodge, of course. Yeah, he shoots all over the place, pulling a pinstripe. Yeah, and I don't think I can hide behind his royal throne there, up there. So yeah, as I say, if there's anything I will give the Streets of Rage I have against the Streets of Rage series as a whole, it is the fact that the jumping move is a bit delayed. Again, given how over the top this series is, yeah. Something that it borrows, I think, also from Golden Axe. So yeah. But yeah, if you do die to this guy, then you're screwed. Seriously. Yeah, that shooting thing is no joke. Again, he has less health than some other bosses actually does Mr. X. I'm quite surprised at that, because he would normally either that or have taken down quite a bit of his health already. Okay, can we get rid of Mr. Donovan? Seriously. And what's worse than the bad guys coming in from behind? Not great when you're dealing with this guy. Seriously. And what can happen while you are dealing with his goons is that Mr. X can come straight in with his gun and bum rush you and hit you with it, seriously. Just like there, actually. Very annoying, but can happen. Apparently you can jump back. I did not know that, actually. Because I was just trying to avoid his move. Yeah, seriously. I do not like his gun move. Well, both his gun moves. When he hits you with it and when he shoots you. Something that was... I've said that, actually. Sorry. But it is a thing. What I'm trying to do here is not have him kill me. Seriously. I've got this on easy mode, by the way. I am playing this on easy mode. Something I couldn't afford to do on Streets of Rage 3 for reasons why when I get to Streets of Rage 3, of course. yeah, what else can I say? Man, that's kind of a guarding move when he just raises his machine gun there, seriously. I'm surprised that it isn't getting hot like with, again, Pinstripe Potteroo. Yeah, this is annoying as hell. Well, what else can I say? Okay, that backward kick is probably my saving grace here. That's not against the other guy there that's wandering around like a target, like a I don't know what. Yeah, seriously. The goons keep coming, by the way, unlike in Streets of Rage 1. And there we go, Mr. X goes down, shattering a load of bullet clips on the ground while we defeat him. Seriously, sir, yeah. And with that, the game is done, finally. Seriously. Still a good game in Streets of Rage 2, seriously. So let's see what happens at the end of the game, then. After we beat Mr. X for the second time, not the third time, no. Oh boy, when we get to... so basically we see Mr. X on the ground. With Max over there, barely played as him. And the credits roll, basically. And just like with the first game, we see what happens. So yeah, the Streets of Rage 2 does play quite a bit better than the first one. We actually see Mr. X being hauled off into custody. I wonder how long that will take before the third game in 2 years' time after this one was released in 1992. The credits already look good anyway. So yeah, we actually do see Adam there. Seriously. Yeah, and who was barely in this game, not even in the next one either. But yeah. And seemingly Blaze hanging out with Max. How long that will take, I don't know. He's not even in the next game either. Seriously, there are a lot of characters who are in this game who are not in the next one. I think both Axel and Blaze are in the next one though. But we'll get to that. And yeah, the action is better, the graphics certainly are better. And this was only released a year after the first one. We see them looking up into the sky. Seemingly, and yeah. And yeah, everything seems to be better in this game. So, a much better sequel to the first one, which was already good. Anyway, I'll see you probably for Streets of Rage 3, but I'm probably going to take a break from the beat-em-ups. So I'll see you then. Goodbye!